musicplayers.com, NAMM 2025, with Justin from Suhr Guitars. He's going to give us a walkthrough of a new product at Suhr.
Great to have you here. So yeah, this is our first new guitar in many years. We had a guitar in 2017. It was a super limited edition. It was called the Aura, named after John Suhr's wife, and it had a lot of similar features as this. 3x3 headstock, slightly angled, a short scale. It's a 24 5/8 scale, so it's a little shorter than a Gibson scale.
Right.
Super comfortable to play. It's amazing. We have a couple different configurations. These two are mahogany based. The bodies are mahogany. This one does have a maple cap. These two are alder based, so they give you slightly a different feel of a guitar, different tone. Two of them have a slightly thinner neck as well. These will ultimately be customizable, but we're starting out with just these 4 configurations. Actually, we have one of our artists here that can say something quickly about his guitar if you want. Hey Pete.
Thanks a lot.
Would you like to say something really quick about your guitar?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I'm Angel from musicplayers.com.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing? So you want to talk about your model guitar?
Yeah, really excited about it. So basically, I've got 4 different models in the line now. There's an HH model, 2 humbuckers. There's a SSH, so humbucker, or HSS. Do we say SSH? I always get it backwards.
HSS, yeah.
So there's a humbucker and like this, humbucker and 2 singles. And I've got 2 different versions of that. So this one is sort of a little bit more of the hot rod version. It's got a F2 tone Floyd on it, and it's a little hotter bridge pickup and stuff, and with the crazy fun sparkle red finish and stuff like that.
It's really cool.
Just
nice.
a lot of fun. So that's that guitar. I love that. That's for your high octane kind of stuff. This guitar, my goal with this was to do a little more for the 3 single coil player, a little bit more traditional kind of player that likes 3 single coils. But I feel like the weakest link on a guitar like that is generally the bridge pickup, like your S or Strat style bridge pickup. Is generally, people find them bright. They'll wire the tone control up to them to dial it back. They're never quite. I don't know. It just always seems to be the weaker link.
Right.
So with this, we did a new pickup called the PT90, which is a P90 size, P90 style pickup that in a humbucker housing. So it's got great, still solidly single coil, but fatter, tone. And it really is a magnificent sounding pickup, I think. It's just got, lots of punch and stuff while still retaining that single coil thing. So, and it blends beautifully with these, which are the V63s. So, like the in-between position, which is, kind of unique, because you've got basically a P90 style and then Strat style pickup. That position sounds amazing on this guitar. So, I went with a little bit more radius fingerboard on this model, so it's a little more vintage, 9 to 12 compound radius. This one's a 10 to 14, so a little flatter, a little more shreddy. This one's a little bit more vintage. What else? This one's a ash body. There's going to be 2 colors. See-through white, translucent white. So this is an ash body. On the candy apple red version, that's the other color we're going to do in this model. It'll be an alder body, so solid color candy apple red. And this one features the new Suhr bridge, vintage style 2-post trim. This bridge is unbelievable. It stays in tune like. I've got this guitar out on the road right now on tour, and I do.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, they let me play a little Jeff Beck in the show. I get to do "Cause We Ended as Lovers," and I use the bar like crazy on it. And at the end, I drop the low E all the way down to C.
Okay.
And I got to start the next song right away. And when we go into the next tune, I'm always right in tune. So even taking this down, it's just like really cool how it stays in tune. So it's. Looks like a lot of other tremolos, it's got a vintage look and stuff, but there's a little bit of special mojo going on that helps it stay in tune really well.
That's awesome.
That's kind of it. But I'm really happy with the guitar. For somebody that likes a 3 single coil, a little bit more vintage style guitar, but with modern features and things that make it just work, very proud of it.
Oh, well, Pete, thank you so much for talking to us about your model guitars.
Appreciate it.
Pete, are you excited to get out on the road with Vi and Satriani?
I'm beyond excited. Yeah. Over the moon. 2 of my heroes, that I grew up listening to, and like I said it's an official press release, and I said, this is like a dream I would have had when I was 14 years old. Like, oh, Joe Satriani and Steve Vai called, they want you to play in the band, you know, and then I'd wake up and go to math class, you know, when I was 14. It's like, that'll never happen, and here it is. This is actually something that's happening, so I'm beyond excited.
When does that tour
start? It's going to be so fun.
When does that tour start?
It starts in Europe in June, so it's early second week, I think, of June we start, and it takes us all the way across Europe. So yeah, it's gonna be really
exciting!
fun.
That is awesome.
Just can't say enough. I'm just really stoked. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I would be too.
Yeah, I'm ready to go out there and rock. So
thank you so much, Pete. Angel from musicplayers.com, NAMM 2025 at the Suhr booth with Pete Thorn.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.